It's me, Nick Shell. I talk about hair loss and people listen. Here's what we've got to talk about today. I've asked this question probably in different ways, but we're going to look at it from a different perspective today. Here's my question. If you were me, would you care about your hair loss? If you were me, would you care about your hair loss? Now, I want to make sure I frame this question correctly. What I'm not asking you is if you had my hair, but you still your own life. I don't care about that. I'm actually asking you, if you had my life and my body and my hair, would you do anything about your hair loss? Do you follow me on that? Do you see where I'm going with that? If you were me, would you care about your hair loss? Now, I guess I don't really get that personal about my life other than, the hair loss thing, but I think I'm going to in this one. I want to put you in my situation and just see if you would care. So imagine, and I know I say this in every video, but okay, so 35 and a half years old, we know that. So we know that I'm not young. I'm to some I am, but to most people watching this video, I'm at least just kind of, I'm not, quote, young, right? So 35 and a half, I'm happily married to a beautiful wife. I have 2 kids that I love very much. I'm happy with my job. I'm happy with my blog that I do. I get free stuff from my blog. I'm happy making these YouTube videos on my breaks. It gives me exercise and gives me a reason to freeze out here. I'm content with my life. I'm very grateful for my life. My happiness level is as good as I guess it can be, So, I'm definitely always looking to quote build my empire in the likeness of Breaking Bad or inspiration from there. But I mean, I'm happy. I'm content. And then I look in the mirror and I think, okay, the balding process has begun for me. I'm making the most of it. I wouldn't choose this. If I could choose to be taller, I guess I probably would. I'm 5'9", but it's funny because I actually spent more of my life worrying about my height than I did my hair, because I always knew that I'd lose my hair. But it was funny because from the time I was 16 to probably 20, 22 at least, I knew there was a chance I could grow a little bit more and at least be 5'11", be average. But it never happened. It's like I stopped growing when I was in 8th grade, and which is fine because 5'9" is good enough. And I feel that way about my hair. To make it this long with this much hair, good enough. It served its purpose, I guess. I'm fine. It's all right. So I mean, now that you've just heard that, as simple as that is, I mean, if you were me, would you care about your hair? I mean, because I don't. And in fact, I make money from making these videos. So if I had a perfect head of hair, I would not be inspired to make these videos, to have gathered this audience. Now, we could say, well, then I would have found something else to make videos. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that it is. There's endless possibilities of starting a YouTube channel. But I mean, I actually make money off of this. And you're saying, well, Nick, you only make $40 a month. That's not that much. Well, there's some details I haven't quite revealed yet, but next month I'm going to be doing a little bit more that'll reveal why I'm going to be making double the money starting next month. So, and it's not just because my audience is growing. I mean, if you were me, so this is a personal thing. This isn't about you at all whatsoever. This is completely me. If you had my life, would you care that you're losing your hair? I can't answer that for you. That's why I'm asking you in this video. It's very clear that since I am me, I don't care and I'm not doing anything to stop my hair loss. But if you were me, would you try to stop your hair loss? If you were me, would you care enough to do anything about it other than the fact I'm going to be trying that rosemary oil starting, I guess, this weekend or something? But that's more of an experiment to prove that it doesn't work, because I want to prove acceptance of hair loss. But at the same time, if I can stop my hair loss, that's the funny thing about me experimenting with the rosemary oil. My number one priority is not to save my hair. My number one priority is the best thing that could happen is not even that I save my hair, but that I could grow my YouTube channel and make money off of this by being the guy who knows the most about it. Like that to me, see, I choose money over hair. Like that's what I would choose. So if I can find a way to grow my channel and make more of a career off of this by being the guy who proved it over, I mean, because think about how many videos I've made. So I've got now 800 subscribers here on this YouTube channel, and I've got, I think, 870 videos. So I mean, it's funny because eventually I'm gonna have about the same number of videos as I do subscribers. So that's part of my secret, okay? I didn't mean to tell you this today, but I'll tell you. Like somebody asked me recently, they're like, Nick, how do you make $40 a month off of so little views on your videos? You know, because typically maybe 100 views on the average video is something I do, about 100 a video. And then I told the person, I said, well, I do 2 or 3 videos a day. I have 800 subscribers, and I'm very focused on knowing exactly what people come to my channel for. So even though I don't have videos that go viral or like extremely popular, I go basically quantity over quality. I mean, that's really what it's about. It's my videos are very disposable, but that's how my business model has worked. Even on my blog, remember, I get free cars. If I want a free car to drive for the week when I go on vacation, or if I go on a road trip, if I give them at least 3 weeks in advance, I got a free car, a Lexus or whatever, I've got it. Just Google my name and look at my blog, and you'll see there's a header that shows you some of the cars that I reviewed. I mean, I get other stuff too. I'll get like $100 at a time just to mention a certain brand or whatever on my blog. And how did I build that? I built it by just doing a lot of content. Even if it wasn't great, I was the guy that showed up every day and was doing content. So I've given you more information about, I guess, my YouTube channel than you were bargaining for in this video. But ultimately, that's my question. Now, I really would like you to answer this question for me. If you were me, would you care about your hair loss enough to do something about it to stop it? So if you had control of my body, now it's sounding weird, would you stop this hair loss? Knowing all that I have going on in my life, do you see why I don't care? I mean, I really don't care. Like I just said, I just care more about making money, finding a way to make money off of this, than I do saving my hair. Clearly, that's what I'm here for, right? But I mean, on my end, on the selfish end. On the non-selfish end, I'm here to help people. And I love it because now that I'm getting more subscribers, I'm getting more positive feedback like I haven't before. Like I feel a lot of people just mess with me. They'll watch my videos, but whenever they say something, it's like always very criticizing, which is fine. But now I'm having like younger guys say, Nick, your videos really helped me out. Thanks so much for making this video. And that gives me joy. I'm so happy I can do that. So it's the best of both worlds. I can help people, make them happy, and then I can make some money on the side and grow that business from that. So if you're me, you get it. You're like, yeah, you know what? Beginning the balding process, now's a good time to do it. So tell me your thoughts. This is very personal, isn't it? This is about me and not you. But answer the question, if you were me, would you care enough about your hair loss to do something to stop it? Or would you think, you know what? There's some benefits in this. I'm Nick Shell. I'm going to disappear until you watch the next video.